is the best kind of reward we can have, really. So I think that's probably my proudest achievement this year.
Yeah, last year was my first season coaching the Division 1 team, and we had a great season and won all 3 trophies for the year. I think when I took over, one of the biggest challenges was to sort of obviously try and fill in the footsteps of the coach, my mum, Betty Cadona. So that was a big challenge, but also to just run the team in my way and how I wanted to play.
She does work us hard, but she works hard as well.
She gets the results.
Exactly.
I think it's hard because a lot of the girls work as well full time, and it is sort of a voluntary sort of aspect to what they do, but it's great because they're committed and we all work well together as a team.
My name's Paul Braithwaite. I'm the head coach of the Borough Barnsley Swimming Club. I'm also the community development coach. Over the past few years, where we've gone from strength to strength, the numbers have increased. So far this year, we've actually got a young lady who came back from pneumonia to actually final at the Nationals, national swimmer for next year. There's some younger swimmers who've actually become Yorkshire champions, North Eastern medal winners. It's just fantastic.
Hi, I'm Nick Morby, Chairman of Borough Barnsley Swimming Club. Every volunteer and every coach are all invaluable. The club could not run without any of them.
They treat you with respect. There's a lot of friendly people.
We make a lot of friends, they're really nice and they don't shout at you.
Right, that's it. Thank you very much.
Diving's just a really fun sport. We get some really nice coaches. They really help us in, like, if we're getting scared with dives, you get to know some nice friends, and it's just the adrenaline of competing that just makes it fun to do.
Yes, my daughter started diving when she was 7. She just came for a trial in the summer, was talent spotted, and before I knew it I was coming to the club 6 days a week and training every day.
Well, I was just there having swimming lessons here, and my swimming coach said that I had quite good body control and I should try out diving.
It's my job to help them plan how to get to their peak performance, practicing skills, the things that are going to make them great in the Olympics.
Hi, I'm Peter Lidsfield, Secretary of Doncaster Dance Swimming Club. About 4 or 5 years ago, the club was just moving along steadily. The council decided to invest in a professional coach. Roy Shepherdson came all the way over from Kingston upon Hull and did a fantastic job getting discipline into the club. Roy Shepherdson moved on, and Andy Wallace, who was the assistant coach under Roy, then took over the full-time coaching position, and he's been there ever since, and he's done a fantastic job.
Hello, I'm Elliot. The best thing I like about swimming is waking up in the morning and thinking that for the next 2 hours I'm going to be swimming around with my friends doing what I like. Everyone in the club is really kind, really supportive, and they always want you to get the best out of your swimming.
7 years ago I was diagnosed as type 2 diabetic, and like a lot of people you wonder what's happening to your life then. As at that same time my wife got cancer and sadly passed away. So for 5 years my weight increased until I became 20 stone plus. There's a photograph of what I look like, big lad. I'd been involved with Shaw Lane in building the boundary walk, but never used it. So it's taken me 2 years to lose 5 stone. I was enjoying walking so much that I wanted other people to participate.
I first met David when I led the walk leader course at Bromell. David was keen to become a walk leader.
I have a regular walking partner, Mary Denton, and from starting walking 1 mile circuit round the track, we now walk up to 18 mile every Wednesday. And what we're doing is reinforcing each other in his eating and exercise habits. You have to start with small steps, and those small steps lead on to bigger things.
My name is Dominic Early. 15 years ago I had a serious brain injury. Fell off a moped in Cyprus. 3 months in a coma. Doctors told me I'd never walk or talk again. But I got back to the gym, got back to fitness. Started doing a lot of charity bike rides. And on one of them, that somebody from the Paralympics squad said, why don't you try out for them? And I raised over £45,000 by doing it for charities. My greatest sporting moment hasn't happened yet. I'm hoping to be in the Paralympic cycling team for London 2012. And obviously my ambition is to win a gold medal. But the British team are the best in the world. So it would be just amazing just to be there and be in the team. My greatest achievement in life today is just to be here, just to be alive, just to be doing things, and just to be raising money for others. What I would say to others who want to take up sport is, look at me, if I can, you can. 28 calories I burned.
My name is Sheila Edmonds, and I'm a member of Doncaster Rovers Bells and have been for 40 years. My current role at the club is President, and I'm presently Welfare Officer for the Open Age. Initially I used to go along and watch Doncaster Rovers play, and a group of us used to sell golden goal tickets on the terraces for our sins, and we decided that we'd like to have a go at playing ourselves, and so we set up a team which was then known as the Bellevue Bells. I played for the first team for 25 years, and then when I hung up my boots I picked up the physio's bag and as welfare officer. My proudest moment as a player, playing and scoring in the first FA Cup final, scoring 2 goals and winning, and I was captain that day, so picking up that first trophy.
Hello, my name's Lenny Jobe. I'm the under-16s manager of the Doncaster Bells, and I'm the vice chairman of the club. As an ambassador to the Bells, she's been great. Always shows up to training, and the girls just inspired by her.
I don't think I ever thought when I started that I'd be playing for more than maybe 1 or 2 years, but we're still here, and I've got so many youngsters that want to play football. That's what drives me forward.
Well, my uncle took me as a 6-year-old a long time ago, 48 years ago, and he just took me to the local pond, and in my teens I realised how competitive I was. Well, it started at just club angling, where I come from South Kirby, and then when I got to about 17, got my own car, started fishing the open match circuit, and met a lad called Dennis White, and we went all over the world together. We went world champs in 1989, that was the biggest competition in angling. For the rest of my life I've been a world champion, and not many people can say that.
When you win the competition, it's just the best feeling in the world.
My second love really after winning competitions is coaching. I love helping people. Quite a lot of clubs in Doncaster, and I've always helped them at any level. They know they can ring me and I'll always help them. I've always had an association with the England ladies. My ex-wife was in the ladies team. My daughter was the world champion last year. Yeah, I've been manager for 8 years, and we won 6 gold medals in 3 teams, 3 individuals.
Second is nothing. I don't want to win any silver medals, I only want gold.